Happening right now, San Francisco officials are hosting a ceremony to raise a pride flag over City Hall. Let's listen in.
Today, we raise a flag first unveiled in 1978. And back then it was called the Gay Freedom Day Parade. And later that same year, unfortunately, as we know, Harvey Milk and Mayor Moscone were assassinated. So after the bright spark of the parade and those amazing photos of Harvey Milk riding on the top of the car and waving at everybody, after that bright spark came some very, very dark moments in our city's history. But our communities never lost hope. And so, 4 decades later, the flag is an international symbol of joy, of resistance, of visibility, of hope, and of queerness itself. So let's give it up for the rainbow flag. As mentioned, this is the second year that we at San Francisco Pride have been unable to produce our traditional parade and celebration. Hundreds of thousands of people on Market Street, almost just as many right here in Civic Center. Usually there's a stage going up right here in front of us. But you know, nonetheless, even though we're not gathering in the way that we have in the past, my heart is still filled with hope. This year at San Francisco Pride, we've named some amazing Grand Marshals, some of whom are here: Melanie Malora, Claire Farley, Joe from the Oakland LGBT Community Center, Kyra, and you know, they are the epitome of the great things that queer San Francisco is capable of, and we are doing it. The pink triangle is lit. Thank you, Patrick, and everybody at Illuminate. Get out after sunset and see the pink triangle. It's amazing that it's lit for an entire month, reminding us all of the dark past that we've come from, and also inspiring us to think of how amazing our communities continue to be. I want to thank Mayor Breed for the great effort that the city goes to every year to display our pride, from the rainbow flag right above me to the lights on City Hall, which also feature the colors of the trans flag. Let's hear it for the trans flag. Some right over there, yes. And I also want to thank all the people in the city agencies and departments who make those efforts a reality. There's too many of you to name, but you all are so important to keeping our city inspired. Thank all of you as well for being here today and for joining in this celebration of Pride. I want to make sure to invite you all to join San Francisco Pride at our very first ever Pride celebration at Oracle Park. We have some great partners in the San Francisco Giants as well as Frameline. It's happening this weekend, Friday and Saturday, June 11th and 12th. You know what? It's not only a movie that we're screening, we're screening 2 movies rather, In the Heights on Friday, and everybody's talking about Jamie on Saturday. However, before the movies even begin, we are bringing the spirit of the Pride Parade to Oracle Park. So come on down. There will be Grand Marshals, there will be drag, there will be performances, there will be the Dykes on Bikes. So everything that you are missing, you will see there. So come down. Tickets are available at sfpride.org. We can't wait to see you all there. Lastly, we're all here because, like I said before, we've all remained hopeful. So let's treat each other with respect, with dignity, and especially now as we're reopening the city of San Francisco, with compassion during this Pride season. So continue with me to be beacons of hope for the entire world, and soon enough, we will be back on Market Street in the tens of thousands, shouting and hugging and loving. Happy Pride, everybody.
Thank you so much, Fred. Thank you, Mayor Breed. I'm gonna do something, and a couple of people in this crowd will know how to do it. Melanie and Laura, that's you. I want everyone in here, turn and look at your neighbor. Look at your neighbor and tell them, we made it. And if you didn't know what I was gonna tell you to do, turn and look at your other neighbor and say, we survived. This is church. I said something. I knew you would know, Mayor Breed. I said some people would know. You know, and I'm going to be very careful with my words. I stood here on February of 2020, and I made this big grand speech about how hard it was to get to 50, and then the Lord sent us a pandemic. and I just want to say, on behalf of the board and staff of San Francisco Pride, we understand that we are not Pride. You can't cancel Pride. Pride is who we are in our hearts. Pride is our community. But we also understand that we are the ones that galvanize that every year. We want to thank you for supporting us through not being able to bring you here to Market Street, not being able to bring you here at Civic Center, and really making sure that we will be here to survive for 2022. I had the opportunity this weekend. I got fussed at a little bit by Trayvon Martin's mother, Sabrina Fulton. If you know me personally, you know me getting fussed at was not a shocker. But the bottom line of what she said to me is that our thing, we're all in this together. She said, you know, you've never lost a child, you've never lost a family member, but here you are in 100-degree heat marching with us to support our families. And she said, you need to make sure that next year when there is a parade, that I can be there to support you, because we are all in this together. Battling systemic oppression, battling, breaking policies, breaking generational curses. We are all, as marginalized people, everyone in here is some sort of marginalized person. We are literally all in this together. So I want to make sure that we keep that in mind as we do come to Pride Movie Night this weekend, because we really, really want to continue. But as we continue to support each other, we're all in this together, and we all have to continue to support each other. Thank you so much. Happy Pride.
Thank you so much, Fred and Carolyn. Thank you, SF Pride and the board and all the members for your ongoing work. Next, it's my honor to introduce one of our Grand Marshals this year, Kyra Jackson, Executive Director of Taj's Coalition, who's going to share a few words in honor of the Grand Marshals this year in her ongoing work to end violence against the trans community. Please welcome Kyra Jackson.
I think it's evening or afternoon, or is it still morning time? We still in the morning? Oh, okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Kyra Jackson. I mean, right? Body. Y'all so silly. Yeah, I'm tall. Yeah. I had to say that. I'm all squishing down. Good morning, everybody, and thank y'all for coming out. I can't believe, like, it's 51 years of Pride. And I honestly, like, as the mayor was saying, like, we're, like, ready to go back and, you know, socialize and probably have a drink without the mask on. We're so ready for it. But at Taj's, what we say is that we're coming out of COVID. So maybe that's something y'all can take back with y'all, that we're coming out of COVID. Like, this, what we're doing right now is just the cusp of us actually being back in person. And the things I'm just so grateful to actually have been actually to be a Grand Marshal for Pride. I feel like a lot of my, like, awards and like stuff has happened in COVID, so it's just been really hard for me to actually just share this experience with everyone. But we did, like, make the best with it, with the Zooms and the endless Zooms and the endless Zooms. But I'm so thankful for y'all being out. I'm gonna be at every event that we have, just supporting, so I would love to see y'all faces. And like I said, happy Pride, everybody. I'm hot. I'm ready to go.
Thank you so much, Kyra. Now it's my honor to invite two legislators up here. First is Senator Scott Weiner, who is doing incredible work on the state level to advance LGBT equality and important bills to support our transgender community, as well as our only out gay supervisor here in San Francisco, Supervisor Raphael Mandolin. Please give them a hand.
Thank you, Claire. Madam Mayor, I think we're all proud of our vaccination rate, but I have to say, it's been a team effort getting vaccinated, but no one loves vaccines more than LGBTQ people. We love our vaccines. We're already like, when can we get our booster shot? Because we think back to what would have happened if we had had a vaccine within 1 year of learning about HIV. And how many people would be alive today if society... if society had taken our community as seriously as it took COVID-19. So we got to get vaccinated. I know we're going to continue to lead the nation there. So happy Pride, everyone. And I want to really just thank the Pride Committee for persevering. This has been a hard couple of years for Pride, and we're going to have a parade next year, and I'm so excited about that. I'm excited about the movie night, but these folks have just been working so hard to make sure that Pride can move forward, and let's hear it for our Pride Committee. And as we must every year during Pride, it's a time of optimism, of being optimistic that we're going to be able to tackle the huge challenges facing our community, firefighters. Because we still have big challenges, and we look what's happening right now, that almost half of all homeless youth are LGBTQ. When we look at what's happening with our trans kids, they are already at heightened risk for suicide and for becoming homeless. And we have around the country attacks on our trans kids that are not allowed to play sports or to use the restroom or can't get health care. That has an impact on our kids, and we need to stick up for our kids. We know that people are still getting sick and dying of HIV 40 years into this pandemic. And so we are working very hard. I know the mayor and Supervisor Manlum on the Board of Supervisors are working so hard. We're working hard at the state level to have California go in the opposite direction. We are this year making a historic investment in housing for our most at-risk youth, those exiting foster care and the criminal justice system, our homeless youth, by investing $250 million in housing for our most at-risk youth. We're making a historic investment to model the state on what San Francisco has done to tank new HIV infections with our Ending the Epidemics investment in this year's budget. We are making a historic investment specifically in the health and well-being of the trans community, which California has never done before. Not overall healthcare access and people can just sort of fight for whatever they can get. Specific funding for the health and well-being of trans people from the state of California. And so, a lot of work to do, a lot of nastiness and anger and hostility towards our community around the country, around the world, but we're going to continue to lead here in California to support our entire community. So happy Pride, everyone.
It's always funny to speak after Scott. You take the microphone way down. I'm Raphael Mandelman, the District 8 Supervisor, the queer on the Board of Supervisors, and I also want to echo the thanks that have already been extended to Fred and Carolyn and the entire Pride Board and Pride team for getting us through an awful year last year and a better year this year, and doing it virtually and figuring out all the different ways with limited in-person, totally virtual, all the alternatives. Thank you so much. Next year's gonna be the best Pride ever. But this is already a pretty damn good one. For me, it actually started a little bit before June. It kind of started around the Harvey Milk birthday. Shortly thereafter, we learned that we had developers for the 1939 Market Street senior housing development, which was put into the budget by the mayor a couple years back. And I see Marcy Edelman here and a crew of the folks who have been talking about senior LGBT aging stuff for in Marcy's case, 20 plus years. And I remember meeting with Marcy about 20 years ago when I was a baby lawyer doing affordable housing. And Marcy and her wife had this vision for LGBTQ senior housing, and you've made it real. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you, Madam Mayor. With this, we'll get up to 250 units, and then we just need to, do that about 10 times more, and we'll be good. So, But also, you know, Marcy and Open House have had and Daniel Redmond is here, and Tom Nolan, all the people who do and Kaushik, Roy, all the people who do the work of thinking through what to do with an aging population that 20 or 30 years ago, many of these folks didn't know they would be aging. It is wonderful to have this challenge, and thank you, Madam Mayor, for your investment in this year's budget in mental health resources for folks in that aging population. Critically important. And we're gonna get a museum, and we're making nowhere else in the world investments in our trans community. Thank you, Madam Mayor. It's a great, fantastic start to Pride. I'm super excited, and it's great to have the building open. Happy. And before I go, I want to acknowledge my colleague, Myrna Melgar, who's here from the board. Not queer, but has a queer daughter, and shows up to lots of the queer stuff, and is a fantastic colleague. Thank you, and happy Pride, everyone.
Thank you so much, Scott and Supervisor Mandelman. We also have some really incredible department heads here, and then we have our last speaker. Thank you so much to Chief Janine Nicholson for being here. The first LGBT chief, Jeff Tolman from SFMTA, Carolyn Ising from our Department of Human Resources, and so many other amazing community leaders. Thank you all so much for being here. So now it's my honor, let me get my notes, to introduce an incredible leader who's doing work on the national stage. Please join me in welcoming Amani Rupert Gordon, Executive Director of NCLR.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Pride. I'd like to thank Mayor Breed and the Office of Transgender Initiatives for allowing me to participate in this occasion. There was a time when not so long ago that people that live like us and love like us and look like us we couldn't live our truths. We had to live in the shadows. We didn't get to see our flag raised at City Hall, and so I'm proud today. And as honored as I am to live in a city with that kind of vision, it doesn't take long to realize that not every LGBTQ person has that experience in this country. This legislative session has introduced more than 250 anti-LGBTQ bills. And while these horrible and discriminatory bills hurt everyone, they have serious implications for transgender kids. Keeping trans kids from playing sports and receiving the medical care they need, it's not just cruel, it's unethical, and it's unlawful. Right now, organizations across the country are coming together to say that this isn't right. And I'm proud that NCLR is one of the organizations leading this fight. And we all, thank you. And we all need to do the same thing. We need to show up for transgender kids and say that these bills do not determine your worth. We need to show these beautiful trans kids that we are fighting for a world that doesn't just let them live, but lets them strive. Let's show them that they shouldn't have to fight, but let's also show them that they're worth fighting for. I'm standing in front of you right now, and this is the very first time that I'm speaking in person since I've started at NCLR. Happy Pride. Well, thank you. I started my role at the start of this pandemic, and in many ways it upended everything that I knew was true. But in some ways, it crystallized what I know is right. And that is that we are all better when we are all better. This global pandemic has reminded us that our health is tied to each other. And if your health is tied to mine like mine is to yours, then so too must our collective liberation and freedom. And this is why we need the Equality Act. In 29 states, the LGBTQ people do not have the protections we need, and we face discrimination. And this matters because just last year in 2020, 1 in 3 LGBTQ people experienced discrimination, and nearly 2 in 3 transgender people face discrimination. The Equality Act would provide federal legal protections for all LGBTQ people, and that would make every single person safer. So I'm thrilled that we get to celebrate every June. And it's okay that our pride looks different this year, because we have to remember that our pride wasn't created to be floats and parades. Our pride was started by the trailblazing transgender women of color that told us that we deserve better. We deserve access, we deserve freedom, and we deserve equality. Because of these visionaries and the work of activists and organizers, our brave legislators and elected officials, and the organizations that make our lives better, we have a reason to celebrate. But let's do one better this year. Let's fight more. Let's fight for better, because we deserve it. Let's remember that LGBTQ equality isn't separate from racial justice and gender justice. Let's remember that our fight is an intersectional one. Let's leave this world better than when we found it. I am so happy to be in your presence this morning. I wish you all a beautiful and transformative summer. Happy Pride, everyone.
Thank you, Amani. And also, we want to make sure to honor our city administrator, Carmen Chu, and Jose Cicinera, our treasurer, and our assessor reporter, Joaquin Torres, behind Scott. And also, before we wrap, we want to make sure to give a certificate of honor to all of our Pride Grand Marshals, as well as proclaim today Pride Month in San Francisco. So, Mayor, please join me.
Thank you. Amani, I hope you're not trying to take away my float now. I like to party during the parade. Thank you. On behalf of the City and County of San Francisco, I, as the mayor, declare the entire month of June SF Pride Month in the City and County of San Francisco. Fred and Carolyn, come on up. And at this time, I want to bring up all the Grand Marshals to honor them for their work that they do in the LGBTQ community of San Francisco. And at this time, Carolyn, let's announce the names and then we'll hand out their certificates. Yes, you're in charge of the Pride Parade.
Am I the mayor of San Francisco for 5 minutes? Okay.
For 5 minutes.
Deputy. Okay. I want to present the first to my good friends, and they need to be together. So where's the other one? They are always together. When they were nominated, we were asked, are they, those are two people. And I said, when you get one, you get the other. So Melanie and Melora Green are community elected Grand Marshals. Akira Jackson, another community elected Grand Marshal. Joe Hawkins and the Oakland LGBTQ Community Center, community elected organizational Grand Marshals. And not here, we do also have Maury Reardon, who was another board elected Grand Marshal, as well as Nicole Santamaria. And I take this from you and then I give it back to you. Claire Farley, our board elected Grand Marshal. Am I still the mayor now? We're gonna take it back.
Deputy Mayor, Deputy.
Okay. No.
All right, we need some music now. Let's celebrate San Fran! Happy Pride, everybody! Happy Pride!
Yeah, I just need to have him switch it.
I thought
We've been watching as city officials are celebrating Pride Month in San Francisco. We're going to have much more on this as the day goes on here on Chron On and on Chron 4. For now, you're watching Chron On. We'll have more news after the break.